Hello, kindergarten class. Good to see everybody. Well, I guess not really see you because this is a video and this is not live. But I wanted to try to introduce the lesson today on a video just so you got the sense that you were actually in art class like you normally would be. So today you're going to do a drawing from a different video. There's going to be another guy, sort of our guest teacher from YouTube, going to work on another drawing with you. The reason why this is important is this is going to be good practice for the next things that we draw. Now, last week together in class, we did this fish, okay? And we're going to kind of keep going. The video that you're going to watch next is going to be some more underwater sea life, okay? You're going to draw a coral reef. Now, a coral reef is where all of the fishes live. Not all of the fishes, excuse me. Let me rewind and take that back. A coral reef is in the ocean, and a lot of times it'll be near beaches or islands under the water, and lots of different interesting looking living things that look like sort of colorful rocks and tubes, and you're going to learn how to draw some of that. Now, I want you to be very thoughtful. After you finish your drawing, I want you to color it in if you have time, okay? So if you have time, I want you to color it in. I want you to be thoughtful about the colors that you use. Now, last week, this is important. Last week, we learned about two sets of colors. We learned about the warm colors, okay? So repeat after me. Everybody say warm colors. Say red, say orange, and say yellow. Warm colors. And we made sure that we only used warm colors when we went over our pencil line on our fish, okay? Now, of course, the opposite of the warm colors are the cool colors. You got to say it like you're cool. All right, so everybody repeat after me. Say cool colors. Say blue. Say purple. And say green. Now, you might not be saying these with me, but you should. Say cool colors. When you say these things out loud, it helps commit the words into your brain and it helps you remember them. So make sure that you kind of think about your warm colors and your cool colors when you do your drawing. Okay, so you're going to do your drawing, and then you can start coloring it in if you have extra time, okay? So this video is going to end. You're going to scroll down on my Canvas page to the next video, click that, pull out a piece of paper, pull out a pencil, and be ready to show that drawing to me next week. I want you to have good practice drawing coral reef because we're going to do this fish, then we're going to do some more underwater artwork too. Lastly, next week, I would like to try to paint in our fish. I want to paint it, okay? And I want to use watercolor paint. This is watercolor paint. This is a tray of watercolor paint. If you don't have this, it would be nice if you could ask your parents to go out and get yourself some watercolor paints. If you're unsure what type to get, just get the Crayola. They're probably the best type at the store that you can get. There's some other brands out there that they don't work quite as well. I think the Crayolas or the Prangs work really good. Now look at mine. Mine has 16 colors. You don't need one this big. You just need 8 colors. It'll look like this in the store, okay? So if you can get one thing of watercolor paint for next week, you can paint. Now, if you can't get the paint, that's okay, okay? You're gonna work with the art supplies that you have, and I've got some other ideas for what you should do, but you're gonna wanna bring markers to class next week, okay? So today, after this video is done, you're going to click the next video on my Canvas page. Do that drawing, color it in, and bring that stuff to class next week so I can see what you did. All right? You guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you live next week. Bye.